OK, cool. Let's do this one. So this is a light sensor. We have lots of light on this stage, so that's why I think it's going to be good. And a servo. The servo is kind of like a little motor. And so you'll see what I'm going to do with the servo in a minute. So what we want to do is we want to use a light sensor to then trigger a servo to actually start doing things. And I'm going to try and greet you and welcome you to OSCON, given that this is the opening talk. So, all right, I have to hook up a light sensor and a servo. All right, let's do this. So if we can get the camera over, and then I'm going to use my backup camera just in case. But if you come over here and have a look at what I'm actually putting together. OK, so I have my Arduino. Now, I don't need any of these ridiculous wires now, because I'm not actually using this. I tried to prepare myself ahead of time. All right, so I have this ambient light sensor here. It's a tiny, tiny little one. And I also need to use a resistor with it. So I'm going to use that. All right, just give me 1 sec. I'm not sure if you can see this. Oh, you're getting in close. All right. So next thing I need is the servo as well. All right, so the servo is actually going to go straight into my Arduino, so I can cheat. So actually, I might just put this in ground and power on here, because I'm going to need to share those. And I'm going to choose pin 10. That's mostly an arbitrary decision, so don't stress out if you sort of don't know a lot about hardware, because I'm actually here to just show you that I can actually do it in 10 minutes, I hope. Let's actually start a clock just to add some extra pressure. All right. All right, let's get the shaky hands out now, because I'm really feeling it. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm actually giving the breadboard a source of power so that multiple things can share that. So I'm just plugging it into literally the ground and the power pin on the Arduino itself. So this kind of stuff is literally like paint by numbers if you can follow any kind of open source hardware guide online. The board I'm using today is actually open source. It's called an Arduino, if you haven't heard of it. And you can literally download the schematics of it, and you can order your own board if you actually know which websites to go to without even buying one yourself. So I think that's really, really awesome. All right, so the next thing I need is a couple of extra leads. What am I doing? Let's take 3 of these. So I need to give something power. So we have the power on this side. Yes, I think that is right. So I have a little cheat sheet just in case I get stuck. All right, so power's on this side. And we have signal. And then I'm going to plug this into ground. All right, so let's get started with this. So ground is my green one. And my power is the blue one. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. All right, so we got power, and then our signal is actually going to go straight into the Arduino. So I'm going to put it into one of my analog pins, because this is an analog sensor. And then hopefully I'll move the wires out of the way so that there's actually a little bit of light. Now, I have this little hand that's actually going to wave. Hello, OSCON. That's what I chose for the servo. OK.